Hello and welcome back. I am doing my first draft of Avatar. It dropped earlier today. I am in Mythic for limited, which, I am risking my rank by drafting. Hopefully, I'll win anyway. But yes, this will be my first draft of Avatar. I just did limited. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I think I went 3-3. I should have been able to cheese out my last game, and I just didn't do the math. I didn't play my combat trick correctly. I don't know why I didn't. Um, I just played suboptimally. Um, but, yeah, deck performed a little worse than expected. The seeded packs and limited were very interesting. If you're attacked, put a 1/1 counter on another target creature. Really good in aggro. Exile something until it leaves, and then you'll be able to make it leave. Combustion Man's really good in red. This card's fine. Really good bite spell, especially in white-green. Why are there 5 uncommons? Jeez. It must be a lesson thing. I don't know. Add green or add double green. Seems good. The beetle is just a real bomb. I played black, red in limited, so I will attempt to play green, white, maybe, or green, blue. Is this a lesson? No. This card's really good. It makes me wish I drafted the black card in the first pack. Create a 1/1 for each planes. So, a whole bunch, maybe 4. This makes a clue. Swashbuckling, lightning strike. Enters, put a 1/1 counter on each creature, including itself. I'm going to take it. Double down on green. This card's good. This card's good. This card's really good. I kind of slept on this. Waterbend 5. Draw a card. Yeah. It's an ally. It does the things. Power 3 or less. So it's direct kind of non-bow with the green power 4 or greater stuff. So protection spell that also gives flying and lifelink and all sorts of stuff. Shrine cards are not good. Defender, mill, if you put a land, you may put a milled land into your hand. That seems fun. I'm kind of interested in Enter the Avatar state. That just seems really pretty good. It seems versatile, which interests me. It's a protection spell for 1, or it's a get in there for 1, or it can just give your thing first strike and lifelink. I'm interested enough in it to draft it. Look at the top 4. Reveal a small creature. Put in your hand. So, it's just really good. Waterbend is such a good mechanic. Especially when it's, not... has to be at sorcery speed. This makes 2 pieces of material for waterbending. It makes an ally, and it itself is an equipment. You can tap each of them. Meteor Sword. Not as good as Meteor Golem. We're going to take the Enthusiasts. This card was very good when played against me. 3 mana 2/2, but then if you put a couple allies in play, it's huge. The Rallier finds it. So yeah, I think Flopsy is generically good. So let's make a good ally deck, and then I can slam a Flopsy and buff my board. This isn't the hand you're looking for to do that. The audience is kind of not where we're going. If that creature is an ally, it gains flying. It's a 3/5 that can gain flying and gain some life. Meteor. I'm gonna take the Troop. We'll look for some more signals. This card is fine. Destroy something big or Earthbend 3. This card's really good, but not an ally. This card's fine. It's not really in our deck. This is the Lesson-y payoff card. I think this card's pretty good. You get another one of these. Let's see if that's where we want to be. Exile something, they make a clue. This is an ally. That activate only during your turn is so important, and I don't know why all the waterbending cards don't have it. We're going to take another Enthusiasts. Black. Ooh. Heavy black. We're going to take this now. It is an ally. So we'll see what we get up to. Please excuse my 2-liter. This card's really good. Simple as that. Looks like you're tapped out on defense. You just have like a green up. Oh, I'm blocking your flyer. That card doesn't seem that good. I already have one of each of these. I'm more likely to want to play 2 Foggies. How am I feeling about this deck? Not great. I like both of these combat tricks, though. I will say that. Would like a dual land, not gonna lie. I'd say the best card in my deck is this Water Tribe Rallier. It can find this, and both of these, and itself, which is all of the creatures in my deck but one. I'm not sure about artifact and enchantment count. I feel like a lot of blue removal is enchantments. We'll take the land. Okay. We got this in our what's it called, limited pool. Didn't play it. I am, however, going to draft this and play it. Let's look at the other options. Number of lands, reveal a creature or land. It's just not what you're about in limited. This card's really good with water bending. It filters, but you can also just tap it. So yeah, I would say this pack is light for us, so keep that in mind when it comes back. And I'm trying to look for signs, maybe signals, but want a couple more bears, and then I want a couple 4-drops that are better than Foggy. Looks like Baby Groot, or just normal Groot there in the middle. Interesting. But yes, I'm recording this directly after I recorded my limited play. I'm trying out the webcam, trying out the new dual monitor. You know, I'm continuing to improve. That's crazy. I'm taking one of them, right? I guess this card's very good, but at the beginning of your end step, Earthband 2 is really good. So let's figure out how to splash a 3rd color. It's an ally itself. Yeah, we need to figure out how to play 3 colors. Just every turn make a 2/2 at your end step, so it'll come in and already do that. If I have random artifacts, for example, that 1 mana one that filters would be good to play Toph. Whoa! That's fun. General, look out! Boof. Here's our fixing we were talking about. This boomerang's bad, right? Yeah. Yeah, so it's between this warning and this city. It's gotta just be the city. Lets me splash. I think the fixing lanes are pretty hard to come by. Yikes. When it dies, Earthbend 2. So it's a 3-1 that becomes a 2-2. That seems really good, just on rate. And sometimes you just have to draft on rate. Nothing in this pack is actually particularly good, so that's fine. This just seems to make it very hard to attack me. Target land becomes a 0/0 with haste. Put 2 things on it. So I can load up, just keep loading up 1 land if I feel like that is what I need to do. What a white at? What a green at? Oh, never mind. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Yeah, that 5 mana, make a whole bunch of allies. Sounds like it would be nice, but Diet Coke's so good. Not even gonna lie. Now that I have my camera, I'm gonna have to start like using cups like a normie. But for now, I get to drink it the good way. This card's great. This card's better, actually. This card's a 5-drop, so it's scary to try to like have to get there, but it's really good. This card's good also. We need to figure out how to widen ourselves. We have some wide payoffs. Here's a wide payoff. Here's a wide payoff. Here's another copy of it. Yeah, we just need to make sure we're actually putting a whole bunch of little allies on the battlefield. Currently, we're really falling short in that department. This was our opening pack, I think. Pick 9. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna take this, which we might play as filtering, as something that it can earthbend, and also it just is eventually removal. What does this do? We'll take that. If we're gonna be splashing red, we might as well be splashing red. I think that card is powerful enough to be splashing red for. Additionally, firebending X, where X is the number of creatures you control. Airbender Ascension. Airbend something. Whenever a creature you control enters, put a thing. At the beginning of your end step, if it has 4, flicker something I control. Or we get the Wrath? Chat. Non-humans get bigger. That's a human. That's a human. That's a human. That's a human. Okay. This card I think is very good. Airbender Ascension could let me flicker this. Could let me flicker this. Could let me flicker that. But chat. Uncommon Wrath. Come on now. Chat, clip that. Call me crazy. Earthbend X. Wow. That seems really strong. I'm taking the Compassionate Healer. Sacrifice this. Another ally gets indestructible. This card's really good. Shoot. I want this land. Really pretty bad. This card's good. This card's good. I want the land. I want to be able to cast my spells. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everybody calm down. We'll do this one. I think 1 mana 1/1s, even with upside, are just not it in limited. If it was a 2 mana 2/2 with that ability, I'd actually be way more interested. Deck has plans. Are they good plans? I don't know. I don't know. Looking at my deck, I'm thinking that they're not good plans. So we have a bite spell. We have a 2/2 for 2 ally that we're gonna take. So our best card, Water Tribe. You can find this. You can find this. Find this. Find this. It can find every creature in my deck other than Flopsy, which is sweet. So yeah, this is really Waterbend 5, Anticipate. Or what's the one that's 4? It's even better. Starts with an I think it's old. Cool. Destroy target creature. That's fun. That's fun. What am I taking? I'm not playing any of these. I'll take this because rare wild cards. How many lessons am I gonna have in my graveyard? Is there a quick lesson count? 1. 1 lesson. So we're taking land. Whoa. Chat, clip that. No, Water Tribe Rallier doesn't find it. Okay, we're gonna take our first copy of Airbending Lesson. Where are our 2 mana 2/2s? Deck might be terrible. What is this curve? I'm playing a farm animal. No. No. Wait a second. Y'all remember that card? That's like, for humans, it gets a counter for each of its types that isn't a human? That's what it is. This would be a 1 mana 5/5? That's fun. Well, I'm glad I took the 2/2s that I did. I think this is the deck, and I just have to hope that I don't get aggroed out, but aggro seems very doable. Yep, let's cut the mountain. Nah, give me the mountain back. Okay, play it like this. How many wins do we think this deck is gonna get? 6 or 7? Okay. We're in Mythic. We're gonna get destroyed. I'm keeping the Brilliant versus the Mind Sculptor. I'm gonna give you a lesson in airbending. There's my mountain. So that makes this card really good. Look at how good I am. Lightning Strike. Nope. No Lightning Strike. No Quench. What if... Oh, it has Ward? Okay. No. That's fine. So I'll airbend their 4-drop. Or maybe they'll cast a non-creature spell. What? What? Okay. I mean, are you gonna mill yourself a bunch? Yeah, I'll put that there. That's fine. Yes. I will pay the ward cost. I'll pick up my warriors. Now I get my scry. My bottom 2 cards are planes. LOL. Get to play Toph next turn. Seems good. And go crazy, my guy. This card just doesn't seem that good. Okay. Mana efficiency. Nah. Cut the tapes. Cut the tapes. No attacks. Does it untap it? I doubt it. We'll find out. Or we won't find out. We'll find out next turn. I got 3 red in play. What you know about it? Bounce my planes. That's good. Is it non-land permanent? Gritty moment. I should not have been given a webcam or a microphone, but I have both, so watch out. Oogie. I guess. Am I going wide or am I going tall? I'll go tall. Okay. I think I block. That's fine. This card's gonna be really good. This card's... Both of my tricks are gonna blow him TFO. No attacks, end turn. Enter the avatar state. Okay, you can have that one. Play this. This attacks for 4. Or it'll firebend for 4. Make an ally, make this bigger. If they do big old blocks, I have pillar launch. That is very bad for me. Why would I do that? That is just not what I wanted to do at all. Okay. That's so bad for me. Oh, it has double strike. Block like that, I guess. I can't believe it. That's just... I mean, it was game ending on its own. It's annoying. Their attacks are way worse there. No, I didn't have fun. Gosh, that's so annoying. Just never make that mistake in paper. No one ever makes that mistake in paper. Thought it was like tap for green, tap for white. I was like, oh, it doesn't matter. I'll tap for either color. Am I maybe still dead there? Maybe. But I just hate that. That's not a mistake anyone ever makes. That is a misclick on an online client. And the whole game didn't matter. So that makes my thing bigger. And it gives me a chump blocker. So it makes it so my 3/3 blocks the double striker. My 1/1 chumps the submarine. Like, it just is. And then my board's wider for future firebending, future stuff. Where are my green sources? We're going to keep this because my deck's short on 2-drops anyway, but here's a green source. There's a green source. Alright, enough green sources. Thank you. Thank you, but we are good. Oh, well, that's better than any card in my deck. Oh, it's leaves. That's fine. 4/5. Two can play that game. But opponent went first, so they win and I lose. Opponent went first, so they win and I lose. Pretty parodied board state. However, opponent went first, so they win and I lose. You didn't have anything last turn. Opponent went first, so they win. And I lose. I'm not having fun. I work all day, come home to play some Magic, and I don't have fun. Game 3. Dropping out of Mythic qualifying also, so really just good stuff. I've been on kind of a really cold streak on just life recently. Past 5 days or so. Um, this is a keep. I don't know. Don't draw a forest. Clearly, I only want plains. Also, don't worry about it. I didn't want to go first. I was really hoping to go second, so I appreciate opponent having one of the best rares in the set. You may be like, oh, I'll just kill it. No. They'll get another 4/4 because it doesn't say whenever another. Because why would it? Why would it say another, you know? Let's just make an unprofitable, like, you can't trade profitably with threat. You know? Go. I'm not having fun. Avatar was supposed to be a good draft environment, and I am not having fun. Landfall gains flying. 4/4 first strike, draws a card. Sure. What are you gonna do? Remand me? Reprieve? No, you'll just kill my thing. That's fine. This actually blocks really well, so. Opponent made 6 2/2s. I didn't hit a land. I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do? The casual Bifong unified front deck. Anything other than attacking with all is incorrect.